Thank you, sir.
So, last night, I guess y'all put it on me, but I guess it sounded like it was right on time because again, I hear a lot of uncertainty. Like, oh man, that devil just keep welling and welling, and like we talked before, Satan do have dominion legally over here
Yes,
to do this, to trip you up, to get you sick, but just can't do certain things. And the more you stay prayed up, the better you're gonna be. Even you can be prayed up and go through what Job go through. So the only thing, that's a lot of misconception. Well, I'm prayed up. Well, okay, thank you. Go show your fruit. I go show that you're a warrior for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You're in war right now. That's what people not understanding. You're in war right now. And because nobody pulling a gun out on you right now, but you got like 10 demons around you trying to just dig at you. And when you spiritually get woken up, you'll see the traps. That's what I was talking about earlier. The traps. You don't want to get put in the traps because you're in a war zone and you don't even know it. You're gonna step on a mine. Paganism up, blew your leg off. No offense. Islam up, blew your other leg off. You're getting trapped up. But so this lesson gonna be on uncertainty because there's a lot of people in the scriptures. They were just uncertain, like y'all, what's going on? This don't make no sense. And like what the brother was saying, sometimes just shut up.
Yes.
Just shut up. That's what Job's problem was too. Job was a righteous man. And he talked for 42, 43 verses. He wouldn't shut up. He wouldn't shut up. So that was one of Job's problems, and that's one thing that y'all called him out on. You question me, let me question you. You got too much of a mouth. So, but we're gonna start in Job. For that matter of fact, we're gonna go to Job 7 and 20. And I'm pretty sure everybody know the backstory of Job. Job was a righteous man, and Yah was so pleased with Job that he asked Satan to test Job, and so Job was tested. And
sorry about it, Sister Sue. Sorry, since I don't see your face, forgive me. Y'all put me in our spirit. You got anything to say, real quick? You my sister, yo. You part of Bethel.
Sure.
Come on.
Sure I do.
Go ahead. Praise me.
First off, I'm going to read a scripture, Psalms 122.
All right.
I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of Elohim. Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is builded as a city that is compact together. Whether the tribes go up, the tribes of Elohim, unto the testimony of Israel, to give thanks unto the name of Elohim.
Yes.
For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David.
Yes.
Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Be within thy walls, and prosperity within thy places.
Yes.
For my brethren and companions' sake, I will now say, peace be within thee. Because of the house of Elohim, our Yah, I will seek thy good.
Yes.
And remember last week, I had you guys praying for my brother for a job because he had lost his job.
Yes.
He had an interview on Monday. He had an interview on Tuesday. The interview on Tuesday, he got the job and started on Wednesday.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah. And then remember back the end of February when I had to get 2 new tires?
Yes.
Well, I praise Yah that I paid for the road hazard warranty because I had to use it today.
Okay.
One of my tires went flat and I put air in it. Went to get Melinda from school, and as I sat waiting to get her from school, it went flat again.
Wow. Okay.
So.
Thank you, Yahuwah. All right, sis. I'm glad everything's working well with you. Until your brother give y'all the praise. And for answering prayers. Especially for a job. He had a job for a long time. And then when the job goes out.
Almost 27 years.
Yeah, when the business go out, when the job go out, when you get a job, the business go out, and you don't got another job, man. And he cried unto Yahuwah. Yahuwah blessed him with a job. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right. Okay. We'll pass it back to our teacher. Thank you, Brother Shady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So it's going to be Job 7 and 20. It reads, I have sinned. What shall I do unto thee, O thou preserver of man? Why hast thou set me as a mark against thee, so that I am burdened to myself? So after Job was going through, some torments, he was like, let me question Yah, because I'm uncertain right now. This don't make no sense. I do what you say, and this shouldn't work out, If you do Yah will, you should be blessed. You shouldn't be seemingly cursed. And at this point in time, as many people do, when stuff just don't go right in their life as they think it should go, they start to question Yah. Like, Yah, you being a little too harsh, So, go Job 17. So Job questions Yah, which wasn't a sin.
Right.
He's talking to Yah. I always do it in respect, though. Okay, it's going to be, so we're going to build up, and then, you're going to see how we know what to do it. Build it up, and then explain. Job 17, 1 through 5, and I might read the whole 1 through 16. My breath is corrupt. My days are extinct. The graves are ready for me. Man, you see how uncertainty gets? Like, he's like, take me out. Yo, the grave, make it ready. Give my headstone. Give my head, I'm ready to go. I'm uncertain here. My breath is corrupt, my days are extinct, the graves are ready for me. Are there not mockers with me? And that's what Satan's going to do. The more uncertain you are in your tribulation, ha ha, and that's going to make you even more uncertain. Yeah, what's going on? I'm your child and the mockers are coming against me. All this other stuff. With me. And doeth not mine eye continue in their provocation? Lay down now, put me in a surety with thee. Who is he that will strike hands with me? For thou hast hid their heart from understanding, therefore shalt thou not exalt them. He that speaketh flattery to his friends, even the eyes of his children shall fail. Okay, I'm gonna read on down to 16 because this is the after effect of uncertainties when you're going through tribulation because you don't understand the game. You're in a game. You're in the game of Larry. You're in the game of Brother King. You're in the game of Brother Ishmael. You're in the game of Brother Ron. You're in the game of Brother Ken. You're in your own personal game, and if you don't understand that you're in the game and you're trying to win the game, you'll lose the game. And on your game, on your journey, if you're going to walk on some glass, okay, it is what it is. Somebody might come up and say hi to you, and you turn around, and they shoot you in your toe. This is now you got to learn, but to help you in your game, you got to learn wisdom. You got to, hey, Brother King, you want to go rob the bank real quick? I know you need some money. Oh, wisdom told me don't run to a multitude to do evil because they run to go shed blood. So when you learn the rules of the game, it'll help you on your path in the game. Sometimes the rule of the game is endure like a good soldier. Sometimes you got to be in the trenches in war. And I'm eating these beans out of a can. It's raining. I'm in a trench. It gets like that. But when you know the rules of the game, it comforts you because you still eating beans out of a can. Your comrade, he dead. So 6 on to 16. He hath made me also a byword of the people, and aforetime I was at Tebert. Mine eye also is dim by reason of sorrow, and all my members are as a shadow. Upright man shall be astonished at this, and the innocent shall stir up himself against the hypocrite. The righteous also shall hold on his way, and he that hath clean hands shall be stronger than the stronger. Yeah, that's right. But as for you all, do ye return and come now? For I cannot find one wise man among you. My days are past, my purpose are broken off, even the thoughts of my heart. They change to night unto day, the light is short because of darkness. If I wait, the grave is mine house. I have made my bed in the darkness. And this, and you got to get control of this woe is me, because that's Satan. In your uncertainty, Satan gonna come in like a flood and make you feel even more darker. And you gotta shake that off. I'm in war right now. I always gotta understand that. Yeah, you gotta call out for help. That's why it's important, for people to really understand their power. If you don't understand your power, that means you're in uncertainty. Do I pray to this guy? Do I pray to this guy? Well, this ain't working out. This ain't working out. If you're not holding steady to a certain thing that's true, you're movable because you're not giving 100% to that absolute power, and that's gonna cause more problems. Because you can't give y'all 25% and give this quote unquote deity 25%. It just don't work out like that. Okay, that was 12. They changed the night into day, the light is short because of darkness. If I wait, the grave is mine house. I have made my bed in the darkness. I have said to corruption, thou art my father. To the worm, thou art my mother and my sister. And where is now my hope? As for my hope, who shall see it? They shall go down to the bars of the pit when our rest together is in the dust. Man, that sounds like what a lot's going on in here. You gotta know your power. Now we're gonna go to 1 Samuel 1:8. Hannah. We've been talking about Hannah for about the last 3-4 weeks. Boy, Hannah, boy.
That's a popular boy. I ain't getting like that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This most everybody here should be familiar with Hannah, but so
What chapter was that?
this is chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
And if anybody who don't know about Hannah, Hannah was the wife of a great man, Elkanah, and he had another wife, and she was upset that she couldn't bear children, and that really hit her hard. So that's another thing. She was uncertain. So 1:9. So this is right before Elkanah was giving out blessings, and they was going to one of the holy days, and the other wife was taunting Hannah because she was barren. However they did it, you barren or whatever. But it made her more uncertain. Verse 9. So Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shaul, and after they had drunk. Now Eli, the priest, sat upon a seat by a post, the temple of Yah, and she was in bitterness of soul. So where are the things what's the scripture say? What are the fruits of the spirit? Love, joy, and all that stuff. What are the fruits of uncertainty? Bitterness of soul. That's the fruit of the spirit. When you doing all this stuff and you're not rooted in Yah, this is what it will lead you to: the fruits of wickedness.
Come on now.
And prayed unto Yah and wept sore. And she vowed a vow and said, O Yah of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the afflictions of thine handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but will give unto thine handmaid a man child, then I will give him unto Yah all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head, which is the Nazarite vow, which you are. See where uncertainty will have you negotiating with Yah. Look, Yah, you just get me out of this trouble real quick. Yeah, I promise. My next child, I'm going to devote him to you. I'm going to go wash my car every week. I'm going to go to my mama's house. I'm going to vacuum her house. Just get me out of this matter. Because you're trying to, you're not looking at Yah like he going to get you out of there. You're uncertain. Like, y'all know what you're going through. Y'all knew Hannah was barren. Like, why go through this whole emotional roller coaster, woe is me, when just stand your ground and stay strong like a good soldier. Y'all gonna bless you when it's time to be blessed. Just endure the hardship. Yes, you're eating beans out of a can. I got you. But you're eating beans out of a can. Your comrade is dead. You got to remember that. He's not eating beans out of a can. Y'all got something special for you, but he wants you to endure to see where you are. That's why Job was put on that task. Let me see where Job is. I have faith in Job that Job is going to endure like a good soldier. He's not going to curse me out, and he's not going to lose faith. That was an honor. That wasn't a curse upon Job. Y'all thought enough of Job to say, Satan, I bet you can't break Job. How many of y'all say, I bet you can't break? Satan gonna look at him like, now you know I'll break him. Just like that. He uncertain. He unstable. You don't build off of a shaky foundation. That's why the scriptures say, woe to them that build on sand. It's not a foundation. Blessed is he who build on a rock. If you're building on a rock, you should be straight. I know it's storm coming, but I'm going to be all right. I built my house on a foundation that's solid. If you built on sand, you should be afraid. Rightfully so. Because you're most likely going to die when that storm comes. You in your closet, you in your bathtub, when that storm comes, your whole house is gone. Okay, and now we got Hannah, got Job, now we're going to go to Peter. Now, this uncertainty, man, it's a big tool of Satan to use. And now you're about to go to somebody who's right there with the Messiah.
First or second Peter?
It's about Peter. Matthew 14. Matthew 14. 24. Matthew 14, 24. And you should think about how deep this is. If you right next to the Messiah and you still uncertain, that should tell you, man, Satan gonna use uncertainty to trap you up. Okay. Now the backstory about this, Yahusha is on the water, and they're in a ship right now. Yahusha walking on water. So 24 on down. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves. What is happening?